and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so sorry I haven't been posting recently. It's been the new year and I have just had a break from posting so many videos in December. Now I'm back and I'm coming today with a new video. I'm doing a what's on my iPhone video and I hope you guys like it, and let's get on to it. So this is my iPhone lock screen, and when you unlock it, it comes to my background. This background is a neon tiger, which I kind of like, so it's my background. And let's get on to the apps. So along the bottom of my whole screen, I have messages, phone calls, App Store, and Spotify. Now, if you want to follow my Spotify, all you have to do is go on to Spotify, load that up. Once on Spotify, go and search for my name on Spotify, which is Poppy OJ. And play all the music I'm listening to. So next on my main screen is my apps that come on the iPhone, that are all the ones I use most importantly and the ones that don't need to be hidden away in a little folder. So I have my email, which is at the top. Next to that, I obviously have the calendar. I then have my photos album, which has all my photos in. I then have camera, maps, clock, weather, contacts, reminders, pages, notes, calculator, Find My iPhone, which is very useful, iTunes Store, Safari, which is basically your Google search, and my settings. On my second page, I have FaceTime in the top corner. Then I have my social folder. Now in my social folder, I have my private Facebook, I have my main Snapchat, which is here, just my friends, and yeah. So that's my Snapchat. I then have my Facebook Messenger. Below that I have Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram at priv_pops18 or poppy_jane_kiss. Now, on here, I have all my images I've recently posted, and people, you can go and like them, and yeah. I then have my Twitter, which you guys know is PoppyJane99, I think. 99, and here is my profile. This is what it looks like if you want to follow me. I then have my finance, which is my NatWest account, which I have my card on, and I don't have to go to a bank and check all my money and all that sort of stuff. I then have the iPhone wallet, and mine's currently broken and I don't know why. I have my Vodafone app, which tells you how much data, calls, texts you have, and then you don't run out or go over. I then have this app down the bottom here. I'm not so sure how you say it, but I think it's called Fire, and it basically lets you put all your loyalty cards and stuff like that all into one, so then if you can't find them, or if you're in the shop and you need your loyalty card, you can scan it from your phone, which is quite useful because I don't always have all my loyalty cards on me. In my next app, I have Health, which is all my health apps and that I use day to day. The one I have at the top is Clue, which is a period tracker, and it also tracks your pills and when you're most likely going to come on, and it means it will tell you when you're about to come on, so you don't forget to take anything with you, which is so helpful. I then have the health app that comes on the phone, which I don't really use. I have this reminder free app where I put all my reminders in, and it basically shows me all of the dates I have saved and when people's birthdays are and stuff like that. Then this widget app just lets me add widgets to one of my screens on my phone, which I don't really use. And then I have the Day Band app, which is for my fitness tracker, band, clock, smartwatch basically, which I use every day. Then my next app, I have YouTube, which is kind of obvious what YouTube is. I then have the YouTube Studio, which shows all of my videos to me and what comments they have, what likes they have, and followers and stuff like that. Then next to it I have Pinterest. Now you can follow me on Pinterest under Queen Poppy, and my profile looks like this, so you can find me. I have plenty of boards, so come and join the fun. Then I have the Apple Music app, which I don't use anymore, so it's not really that much use to me. This little folder I have is productivity. Now this has my Gmail account, which has got my YouTube Gmail and all that stuff. I then have my WhatsApp, which I don't really use anymore. I haven't really used it for a while, but I still have it just in case someone wants to get in contact with me in that way. Then have this app called Snow, which is basically just an app with a bunch of filters on which you can play with all the time. It's basically like Snapchat and it's just quite fun. I then have this app called Geocaching, which I haven't used recently, but you basically go around and on the map it shows you where things are, and all you have to do is click on it, follow the directions, and when you get there, find your parcel or a little box which you can then sign to say you found it, and then you put it back and you can then go and find another one. So that's how you do it, and the ones with smiley faces I've obviously done. So there's quite a lot around. In my next apps, I have my shopping folder, which is Amazon, which is kind of obvious what Amazon is. You can buy things on it. I then have Wish, which is obviously an app where you can buy cheap things that are supposed to be expensive and you can get them for like half the price. eBay, which is the same as Wish and Amazon, and this app at the bottom called Shein, which you can just look at different clothes and where the cheapest place you can buy the clothes, and also you can buy the clothes from that store, and they're quite cheap, so everything on there is really nice. And you can like save things to your list to buy. I then have a games folder which is got Pokemon Go in it. Everyone knows what Pokemon Go is because so many people have played it. I just still have it on my phone. I then have Dancing Line, which you all know what Dancing Line is because I've done a video on it, and it's one of my favourite games recently to play. And if you go and watch my video, I basically explain how you play the game, and you should download it and give it a go. Do all my videos, so if you go and check out my video, you can watch that. I then have word cookies, where you have a bunch of letters and you basically have to make them into different words to go on to the next level, which is kind of obvious. I think quite a lot of people have heard of word cookies, and it's quite a basic game, and it gets harder and harder as you go along. I then have Mafia City, which I don't play anymore, and then this game called Splashy, which you just tap to jump along, and then it's quite basic. I then have my folder here for editing. I have Pic Collage and April. Now April is really good for my Instagram pictures, and Pic Collage is just good for a bit of fun, and if you just want to like make collages and stuff for your phone backgrounds and things like that. And most people know what Pic Collage is. Then on my last screen I have one folder called Things, which only has 3 apps in it, which has my Bitmoji in the bottom, Indeed Jobs to keep track of jobs and if there's anything around my area that I can apply to, and 8ball-pool, which is a Facebook logged in game, so it's like joint, and I don't really play that as much, but I still have it. So there's what I have on my iPhone. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below and click that big red button for me. And if you want to be notified anytime I post a video, please press that little bell button and you won't miss one from now on if you click it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!